how's it going? This is John McLennan. I hope you're doing fantastic, and thanks for checking out this video lesson. I'm here today with GuitarControl.com, and we've got a great series of lessons. This is going to be on the Eagles' greatest hits, 1971 to 1975, and there's so much amazing guitar work on these tracks. This lesson today is on a song called A Witchy Woman, which is track number 2. And be sure to hit subscribe so you can stay updated and see the videos as they come out. And also don't forget to click the link because I created a tab for this lesson that's going to break down all the guitar parts, and I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song. So let's zoom in and break down that intro. Here we go. The intro starts like this. So we've got a bunch of guitars playing a line, and some are doing harmonies, and the part that I've picked out kind of as the lead line would be hammering from 6 to 8 on the 2nd string. And you start out with that, they're just half notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go back to 6, 6, 7, 7. And the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you do it again, 1 and 2 and 3. Then you move down, and that would be 5, 3, 5. And I kind of pull on that 3 a little bit, just for personality. So I've got... And when I'm just sitting on a note, I will try and add vibrato, and just shake the note so it's not just sitting right on it, Now another thing that I'm doing is I'll rake the strings like on a muted, mute all the strings, and it just makes me sound like really, like I'm confident in what I'm doing, even though it's just one note, Then the next part does the same thing. And it just changes the last note. Instead of going, it goes up to 5 there on the 3rd string. So 5, 3, 5. Then there's a 2/4 bar. And again, if make sure you click the link so you can download the tab that I put together. I got it all tabbed out here. And then you've got a 2/4 bar, as I was saying, and you go into this rhythm part that sounds like this. And it's really just a G minor chord. But he comes up with this kind of really cool rhythmic, funky double stops to just play over one chord G minor and make it interesting. So what's going on there is I slide from 3 to 5, and then I play 3, 3, double stop, meaning 2 notes, and then I go back to that 5, and then I flatten my 3rd finger down and grab 5, 5 right underneath, and then I pull off to 3, 3. Again, I'm trying to do 2 notes here. That's why it's a double stop. So you could also hammer on if you want. So we would do that 4 times. It's a 4-bar phrase. So the whole thing would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a cool little way to start out a tune, man. These guitar parts are amazing. Okay, next up is we're going to play what I call like chord stabs. And what that means is I'm just going to hit the chord kind of staccato and then let off it, you know, and the sound of that is like this. Okay, and these are parts of big bar chords you may know. You may know G minor up here, which would be 10, 12, 12, 11, 10. And you may know D major. It's almost like the same grip, just everything up one string. 10, 12, 12, 12 11, 10, 10. But what I like to do is just remove the root, first of all, so, because the bass, you don't need to play the root, the bass player's got it, you know, so if you're playing in a band, you can almost just, even you could try at it and just play the top 3 strings, you know, like this, but the way I have it written in the tab is like this, so 12, 12, 11, 10. Now, I'm hitting it and then I'm releasing, so it's just kind of almost like pumping the chord, you know, 1. Okay, now what this is I'm playing a rhythm on beats 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then I switch to D shape, which would be 12, 11, 10, 10. So it's like raven hair, ruby lips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G minor. Da 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 da. Okay, that's the verse. Then it does the same thing for the chorus. Ooh, witchy woman. If you want, there's other guitar parts that play that as well. Kind of that line which is in unison with the melody, which would be 10, 13, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, witchy woman. Okay, then we go into the first interlude, and that's, again, multi-tracked guitar parts, but I came up with a part that tries to combine them, and it sounds pretty cool. I'll show it to you. So it's like... Okay, so I've got a double stop here. Again, you could use your third finger like... And I'm playing 5-5 and just lifting it, you know. Sometimes I'll do put a finger on each string, or you can just use one finger. And then I go to 3-3. And they're half notes, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 5, slide to 7. Then 5. Then you've got this descending thing. And I love that ending, how it goes. It's a typical blues thing. Like you'll hear Stevie Ray Vaughan play some, you know, that kind of sounding riff. So what I did there was 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, and then 6 slide to 8 on the second string. Very bluesy, you know, so it's also out of the pentatonic scale, right? You know. So at that point, you go back to the verse and you do the chorus again. Then we're going to go into the guitar solo, and I'm going to show you the rhythm part for that. Good job! Now we're going to look at the rhythm part behind the guitar solo and take it out through the rest of the song. Let's do it. So the guitar solo has this really cool rhythm part that goes back to the first thing we did in the intro, but it changes it just slightly. So it sounds like this. Okay, so what that is I'm doing the original riff where I'm going 5, 3, 3, 5, and then the pull off. So you do that twice. And then you're going to play these chords. You're going to play C, C, B flat, G, 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 G. That's just a G5. G power chord, 3, 5, 5. Then you do it again, the riff, rhythm figure, and then you go. So it's interesting. The first, and we're going to see this again in the next section. It's basically the first time you're going C, C, B flat, G. And then in the next 4 bars, you're going B flat, C, C, G. So it reverses it. So the whole guitar solo rhythm part would go. Okay, and then we go into the ahs after that part. Then we go into the last verse, and the last verse is, again, that same chord progression, but he's going to go back to the stabs, you know, like what we were doing, that rhythm part on 2 and 4. However, it's a lower voicing this time, so instead of being up here on this G minor, it's actually going to be based off this G minor chord. And I'm just going to do a triad, so let me play it for you first so you can hear it, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. So, 1. And then we're into the last chorus. So I've got that figure, that shape, which is 6, 8, 7. Okay, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I play a C power chord to a B flat power chord to a G power chord. And the rhythm is half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I do it again. 1, 3. This time reversing the order. B flat, C, G. So again, just like in the guitar solo, the changes go C, B flat, G, and then the reverse of that. B flat, C, G. Okay, one last time. Here's the last verse. Then we're going to take it out to the end of the tune. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. but not least is the last chorus here, and we're going to do all power chords this time. Remember our changes that we had earlier for the chorus when he's singing Ooh Witchy Woman was the G minor up high to the D here. But now we're going to do power chord versions of that, and we're going to palm mute it. So it's like... So, I did a G5 to a D5, which is really just these frets, 3 and 5, and then 5 and 7. But I lay my palm back here and I get this. Twice I go through that. Ooh, witchy woman. And then you go 1 and 2 and 3. Then you do this descending line, all pentatonic. 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 6, slide to 8. Then I do it again, but it's retardando, gradually slowing down. And I change the last note. Instead of going, you go 3, 5, and I put a G minor chord down. So it's... just do tremolo on the chord. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this lesson inspires you and makes you want to keep learning more about guitar. For more information, you can visit guitarcontrol.com. Check out some of the courses they have available from a lot of teachers on there. I have some courses as well as some other instructors. And like I said, we're going to be doing the series of this entire album, so we're going to link up some of the other videos. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you can stay updated. I'm John McLennan. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.